Hello, welcome to Metabolic Strength. I'm Kristy Butterfield, and today I'll take you through 3 rounds of exercises. There are 12 exercises total, and we'll do 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off each exercise. Go ahead and start to march in place. The first 6 exercises will focus on lower body and some combination moves. And then the last 6, or the second 6, we'll focus on upper body, core, and some combination moves. So we should get everything in that we need to get in today. Take your legs wide, go ahead and march it wide. For equipment, various sizes of dumbbells, maybe even a single one that's a little bit heavier for a couple different things that we're gonna do. And then if you happen to have a bar, you can use a barbell. I do have one, so I'll be using one, but dumbbells will work just fine. Go ahead and push both arms back. Stretch the triceps. A little bit down and up with those legs. And also a mat. We're always incorporating a little bit of floor work in these routines. So if you have a mat to put down on your floor, that's great. Or a towel. Make sure you have some water. And go ahead and bring it down into a squat. And we're just going to rotate through the torso. Towel to wipe away the sweat. That will hopefully be getting some of to this workout. Now go ahead and extend this through all the way to a full arm punch. And what we'll do is the first round, we'll go 40 on, 20 off. See how that goes. Maybe we'll change up that interval time. We'll see how we're feeling. All right, go ahead and just squat down and up. Tap the floor and reach up. Tap and raise. Nice tall reach to the ceiling. Tap down, squat, warm up the legs. Reach up. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. Good. All right, go ahead and do a quad stretch. You just come back, kick your heel up to your back side here. I've also got a few different medicine balls I might use, but again, a dumbbell will work fine. All right, let's just swing the arms in the front, crossing those arms, alternating which one goes on top. And let's just go all the way up, all the way down, fold it over, bring it all the way up, reach for the ceiling, all the way down, 1 more, up and reach, and come on down. Okay, to get started, I'm going to start with a curtsy lunge and a lateral raise. So for lateral raise, when the weight you're doing is further away from the joint that you're working, which in this case is our shoulder, you've got this much room here, we want to have a little bit lighter weight, less pressure on those joints. So I'm going to take, I think somebody's been in my room stealing my stuff, not finding what I need. So I will get something different. All right. So what I'm going to do first is a curtsy lunge and then a side kick lateral raise. But I want to do the lateral raise on the side of the leg that's staying put. So I actually only really need 1 dumbbell for this. So I'm going to curtsy to my left, then I'm going to side kick and raise. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Got it. And then we've got a reverse lunge overhead press. So for that one, we can use a little bit heavier weight. So it looks like this. Reverse lunge, overhead press, knee up. Okay. And then we have a side lunge, bicep curl. So for that one, I'll need 2 dumbbells, wide stance, and we're just gonna side lunge, bicep curl. Okay. Then we have a lunge and twist. And for this one, I think I'm gonna grab a medicine ball. So we're going to lunge forward, rotate in that leg that's lunging. Then we're going to come back, reverse lunge, and overhead press. So forward, turn, back, up. Okay? And then we have one more, no, two more. That's the fourth exercise. The fifth, forward raise, right, left, and then lunge back, right, left. So raise, raise, and lunge, and lunge. Then we've got around the world lunges, where we're just going to have plenty of room around us. We're going to go forward, side, back, and center. And then we'll go to the other side. So those are our 6 exercises. Don't need the mat yet, so I'm going to get this out of my way. Remove any tripping hazards. And we'll get started. So the first one, curtsy lunge, side kick, lateral raise. So since this is a single-sided exercise, we'll do 20 seconds on one side, then we'll switch to the other. All right, 40 seconds. Get in your position. Here we go. So I'm gonna lunge, raise, lunge, and raise. Don't have to go fast. And when you raise that dumbbell up to your side, you only go as high as your shoulder, no higher. All right, other side. Same thing. So we're working a little balance right now as well, which is always good. And it's really a raise, not a side kick. Nice and controlled. Good. 20-second rest while we get ready for our next reverse lunge to overhead press. I'm going to use this ball again, I think. So I'm going to reverse lunge, overhead press, and bring my knee up. 20 seconds on each side. Lunge, press, and press. When you lunge back, aim for bending both knees at 90 degrees. Lunge straight back from the hip. Other side. And raise up. So control these moves. That way you'll use your muscles instead of momentum. Woo! Side lunge bicep curls coming up next. And stop. Find your dumbbells for side lunge bicep curl. You want to start in a pretty wide stance. You want to keep your toes forward. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, and here we go. Lunge and curl, lunge and curl. So these combination moves that work multiple muscle groups at the same time have lots of great benefits. You'll feel your heart rate a little bit more because you're working full body stuff. It works on coordination. You gotta use your core for balance. So lots of really good benefits. 3 seconds left. And stop. Lunge and twist. So forward lunge, twist, reverse lunge, overhead raise. I think this is fine. I was gonna get something heavier, but we'll stay with this. So I'm gonna forward lunge and rotate in that direction, okay? Here we go. Lunge, rotate. Same leg steps back, overhead press. Lunge, rotate, back, press. Lunge, turn, back, raise. Good. And up. Other side. Now I'm going to go forward, turn, back, up. Forward, turn. Woo! This leg is not as good with balance. I know that. And you can tap in the center before you head back if you need to. Don't worry, we'll get to do that one again. Next, 2 dumbbells, forward raises with reverse lunges. So I'm gonna raise right, left, then lunge right, left. Here we go. Raise, raise, lunge, lunge. Raise just to shoulder height, straight back, straight back. Soft knees, abs are active through this whole exercise. Up, up, back, back. About 10 seconds left. Then we've got those around the world lunges. And rest. All right, lunge around the world. Forward, side, back, center. Don't forget to come back and do a little one in the center. 10 seconds rest. You could hold dumbbells with this if you want a little bit more. I'm gonna go with body weight. All right, lunge forward. It's really a side squat. Tap in the center, step it back, squat in the center. Other side, forward, side, back, and center. Center. Chest stays lifted all times. 10 seconds left. Whoops. My other leg wanted to get on the action. And center. Good. All right, that was our first 6 exercises. Not too bad. Go ahead and grab a drink. Move into that second group of 6, where we're going to do more upper body and core exercises. We're going to start on the floor with a push-up. So get your mats. So let me show you quick. I'll run through all 6 first so you can kind of see what we're going to do. All right, so first, exercise 7, just on 6. It's gonna be a push-up with a hand release. So we're gonna do a push-up and just pull one hand up. We're not really rotating, we're just up and tap. Push-up, hand release. Then we've got a pike push-up to a plank with alternating leg raises. So a pike push-up is really just in this position, push up. And you're gonna come down to a plank, you're gonna raise, raise. Walk back to that pike position, push up, walk back out, raise, raise. Now if you wanna do a variation, you can just do a push-up here and then come up and do the leg raises. It takes a lot of shoulder strength really to do a pike push-up. And if your shoulders bother you and you just don't want to, I get it. Next, we have all 4s. We're going to need a dumbbell for this one. We're going to do a tricep kick with a leg kick. So I'm going to be in an all 4 position. I'm going to bring this up, kind of rack it right at the side. I'm going to kick back while I kick back with my opposite leg. And we'll do 20 seconds on each side. Then we have a chest press with a tabletop leg drop. That one, I'll probably use my bar, but I'll show you with dumbbells. So you're gonna be down here. We'll be doing a chest press, legs start at tabletop. When I press up, I'm gonna drop one heel down, then I'm gonna come down, press back up, and one tap. So we're gonna alternate taps with each chest press. Then we'll have swimmer flutter kicks. So we'll be on the front, facing down, and we'll just come up using our lower back and the core, quads, glutes, glutes and hamstrings, and we're just going to do a swimming flutter kick. And we have a deadlift to a high pull. So we only have one exercise in this set where we're standing. Deadlift to high pull looks like this. one deadlift, one high pull. Okay? All right. So I shouldn't have to take that much time again next time around because now I know what we're doing. So I just wanted to explain everything before we got started. So go ahead and come to the floor. Push up, hand release. You don't have to raise your hand very far, just bring it up off the floor in between each push up. So pick your position, 40 seconds, here we go. You can do this on your toes, of course. I'm gonna go with knees today. Make sure you keep your body nice and straight. Back is long, shoulders are just right over your hands. Come down to about a 90-degree bend, push back up, and do your release. Try not to tilt your hips too much. It'll happen, but just try to minimize it. Use that core. 3 seconds left. All right, next. Pike push-up to plank alternating legs. All right, so got a 10 more second rest. I'm gonna come up to here. So you're just kind of in a down dog-ish position. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. So that push up, come down to a plank, leg raise, press back up, push up, come down, raise, raise, plank, push up, raise and raise. Hips come back, go down and up, forward, push back. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Rest. Next, all fours, tricep kick back with leg kick. So I will face this way. Gotta see what I've got going on here. So dumbbell on one side, opposite leg's going to kick back. Here we go. Kick back. What I'm trying to do here is put pressure on the hand and the knee that's still in contact with the floor. Trying to keep my hips as even as possible. Shoulders square forward. There's 20 seconds, we'll switch sides. Kick back and squeeze that tricep, squeeze the glute. Got 5 seconds left. And stop. Next, chest press tabletop knees. Get your dumbbells or your weight bar if you have one. Come on back. Get that bar ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Tap, tap. Now you can do both legs if you want to. Just kind of depends on what's comfortable for you. If it causes your low back to come up away from that mat too much, then do the single leg tap. Or just leave your legs up. That works too. 5 seconds left. And rest. Excellent. Swimmer, flutter kicks. Roll over. Come on down. Arms out. In 5 seconds. Here we go. So, glutes are engaged. Feel it in your low back. Arms are up off the floor. If you want to add some swimming, go ahead. Or if you want to add some arm movements, I'm just going to flutter kick. Keep your forehead down toward the floor. If you're up like this, you're really cranking on your neck. I'll be having to do that a couple times just to check the timer. We're halfway. Remember, your core is also back here, and that's where you should be feeling this. 10 seconds left. Kick, 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 kick. 3, 2, come on up. Our last exercise, that deadlift to high pull. Find your equipment. Roll your shoulders back. I'm going to stand to the side so you can see this. In 3 seconds. Hinge at the hips, push those hips back. Down to about the top of the kneecaps. When you're coming back up, you want here, use your legs, pull it up. So down and up. That bar will just rub down the front of your leg, press it against your leg a little bit, activate that upper back. So this is a great exercise for that posterior chain. 10 more seconds. 5. And stop. Excellent. Put her down. Stop the timer. Then we'll go back to where we started. Grab a quick drink of water. So now that we've gone through it once, and you know what to expect, you can think about if you want heavier weight, lighter weight, no weight. You get to pick. I'm guessing we'll only be able to go through this one more time. So with that in mind, think, be mindful of what you choose for your weights. You really want to crank it up for the second round. That's what I think I'm going to try to do. Get the most out of it. And it's a great plan. So first, we did the curtsy lunge, side kick, lateral raise. Get my timer going here. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Doesn't matter which side you start on. We'll do both. Other side. You might notice that you balance a lot better on one side. I definitely do. 3 seconds. And rest. Reverse lunge to overhead press with a knee up. I'm gonna grab a little heavier ball. Let's see what's this. Uh-oh. No! Ah! Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna reset the timer. This ball was holding that ball back. Okay, reverse lunge, overhead press, knee up. Here we go. Oops. This is where you use that core, balance, find something to stare at. Other side. You can just come up and tap, take the knee out, completely fine. Side lunge, bicep curls next. Whoops, and rest. I think I'll go up in these two. A little heavier. Nice wide stance. Big breath. In 3, 2, and 1. Hold that lunge position while you curl. Think about bringing those dumbbells up toward the shoulder, dropping them all the way back down. Halfway. 10 seconds left. I can feel the difference in these heavier weights. 3, 2, and rest. Lunge and twist. I'm gonna grab this ball again. So we're gonna lunge, twist, reverse lunge, overhead raise. 20 seconds on each side. Ready to lunge forward, let's do it. Twist, back, up, forward, turn, back, raise. Other side. Let's turn back to switch. Take your time. Last one. All right. Moving right along. Lighter dumbbells, forward raises, and lunges. Single arm forward raise, right, left, then lunge back. In 3, 2, and go. Raise, raise, lunge, lunge. Soft elbows. Don't want to lock the joint. So nice and soft, soft. When you're standing and lifting, make sure you've got soft knees, core is braced, tailbone down, chest lifted, and rest. Around the world lunges. And then we'll go to the last set. Big breath. 10 seconds. Like I said, I'm gonna hold dumbbells this time. Make it a little bit more challenging. All around the world, here we go. Forward, side, back, center. Forward, side, here we go. Back, and center. On that side one, just get those dumbbells out of your way if you're holding them. Do a little curl. Ten seconds left. And rest. Great. Stop the timer. Little break. We'll go on to our last 6 exercises. Mats. Remember, we were on the floor to start this set. Push up with alternating hand raise. So, get your position ready. Ready. 6 exercises, we're done. Here we go. Try to keep your head in a neutral position. I see a lot of this with push-ups. See what's happening? I'm caving into my shoulders and I'm really twerking on my neck. So try to keep everything in line, all the way up, all the way down. Five seconds left. 3, 2, and rest. Pike push-up, alternating leg raises is next. Remember your options. I'm going to start right up here for that push-up. I think for this round, I'll do them on my knees, just in case that's what you're doing. You can kind of see how it works, okay? So push up, then you come up to your plank, raise, raise. Down to your knees, push up, plank, raise, raise, knees, push up, plank, raise, raise. You'll still get something out of this, believe me. Without feeling like you're putting pressure on your shoulders that is unwanted. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. All right, all fours, tricep kickbacks. Go a little heavier. Weight in one arm. Go ahead and set all 4 points. Get that dumbbell ready and go. Use that core, pressing firmly into the mat with your opposite knee and hand of the ones that are moving. Three seconds, we switch sides. Go ahead and switch. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and stop. Chest press, tabletop legs. On your back. Remember your options here, single leg drops or double leg drops, or just hold your knees up. No drops. So I'm moving at my hip. So that bend in my knee shouldn't change. I'm not doing this. That's not doing anything for your core. When you drop from the hip, you're making those lower abs work. About 10 seconds left. Really pull that belly button in. You shouldn't feel this in your legs. And stop. Should all be core. Swimmer, flutter kicks. Roll it over. About 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, kick. They're not big movements. Just a nice little flutter kick. My legs are staying straight, so I'm not doing this. Flutter kicking. Keeping my head and forehead down toward the floor. 20 seconds in, 20 seconds to go. You can hold your arms out. You can push them back, or just bring them in the front. About 5 seconds left. 3, 2, come on up for our last exercise. Deadlift and high pull. We'll start in 10 seconds. Roll shoulders back. Stand up tall. Pressing the bar into the thighs. Here we go. Using those legs for that high pull. About 20 seconds left. Push back with those hips. Nice flat back. About 5 seconds left. And up. Nice. Put the weights down. I'm going to check and see how we are on time. Doing pretty well. I think we have enough time to do one more round but we're just gonna go through everything for 30 seconds. It's gonna be kind of hard to divide up for those double-sided ones. Why don't we'll just go through we'll pick up one part of each exercise. How about that? Just follow me. We're gonna start with 30 seconds of curtsy lunges. Let's go. We'll just make it up as we go along. Curtsy lunge. So we'll just drop that whole side raise. We'll just lunge. We won't take much rest in between. 10 seconds. After this one, reverse lunge to overhead press with knee up. We'll split that one up in two. All right, find something for overhead press. Here we go. So we'll spend 15 seconds on this side, then we'll go to the other side. I just don't want to cut it short. And there's so much more fun to be had. Other side. Side lunge bicep curl would be coming up. Find your dumbbells for that. Let's do it. Speed round. Seconds. What's after this one? Lunge and twist. Reverse lunge overhead raise. We'll just lunge and twist. All right, stop. Lunge and twist to one side, 15 seconds. Other side. Back. If you want to do more, you can bring the knee up. Just like that. And stop. Forward, raise, right, left. Lunge, lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Alternate forward and lunge, lunge. Raise, raise. Lunge, lunge. Lots of lunges. Soft elbows. After this is around the world lunges. One more set. All right, with or without weights, around the world lunges. Ouch. Watch out where you're setting your weights down. Here we go. Front, side, back, center, front, side, back, center. Never enough room in here. Center. Let's go around one more time. Next one. All right, to the floor. Oops, forgot the center. To the floor. Hand release push-ups. 30 seconds. Oh, goodness. One moment, please. Okay. 30 seconds. After this, we got that pike push-up to alternate leg raises. 3, 2, and rest. I'm gonna stay down here for that push-up part and come up to the plank for the alternating leg raise. In 3, 2, and go. When you do the leg raises, try to keep that plank nice and straight. Try not to tip or dip in the direction of your leg that's coming up or rise. One more for this. All right. All fours, triceps. 15 seconds each side. 3, 2, and go. Squeeze at the top. 5 seconds. Switch sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, stop, tabletop, legs with the chest press. Drop or no drop. 3, 2, go. Exhale on exertion. Hold that belly button in. Shouldn't feel it in your hip flexors. Make those lower abs work. About 5 seconds left. One more. All right, up. Swimmers. Position in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Make sure you're breathing. Remember, you can move your arms around. See if it makes a difference. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and stop. Last exercise. Deadlift, high pull. Shoulders back, chest is lifted. Hinge it forward. Here we go. That bar comes up to your chest. Use the legs, full body move. Bar stays close to your body. Five seconds. And done. We did it. Excellent work. So, ways to alter any of those exercises, add or take away weights. Extend the periods of time. So we did 40, 20 twice, and then we did just a 30-second round without much rest. So changing up the interval times can make a big difference. I'm going to hold up this workout so you can see it if you want to screenshot it and do it again some other time. I think that's in the frame there. You can also ask me, email me, and I can send it to you. kmbutterfield@hotmail.com. Hopefully you got it there. So just make it your own. Go ahead and add your own numbers of reps, or if you want to just take those exercises and do 3 sets of different reps, that works too. I'm done. Stretch out that hamstring. Pull back the toes. Other side. Same thing. Really feel that in the inner thigh there. Back to center. Reach back behind your toes. Walk your hands forward. Go ahead and step your feet back. We're just going to pedal out those calves. Hold one down. Press that chest back. Other side. Now walk your hands and feet together. Slowly come up. Shoulder stretch. Rotate that wrist from those planks. Down in that plank position. It's kind of hard on the shoulders and wrists sometimes. Up and over, tricep stretch. Other side. Wrist rolls. And over. And exhale down. Roll the shoulders back. Nice work, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.